Before we dive into the explosive world of Cybertron, here's a friendly reminder to subscribe and hit that like button. The Decepticons have spies everywhere, and it helps keep their Autobots at bay. Have you ever wondered how a robot who started off as a literal handgun became one of the most iconic cosmic tyrants of all time? When Megatron crashed onto the scene in 1984, wielding a sense of authority as sharp as his fusion cannon, he redefined villainy on Saturday mornings. Um, there was just something captivating about his cold, commanding presence, uh, right down to his gravelly, unforgettable voice. Um, um, Megatron isn't your run-of-the-mill baddie. It's not similar to this and most of the school. He's not just about muscle and malice. He's a paradox, sometimes a dictator bent on domination, other times a visionary who believes only he can fix a broken world, uh, in every shape, whether pistol, tank, or howling space dragon. He matches his ambition to whatever new universe the writers dream up. Well, its roll back to where it started. Generation 1 Megatron was the epitome of ruthless charisma, barking orders, and turning into a pistol, smaller than some of his own henchmen. The ultimate, honey, I shrunk myself. And does the old way and way account as if you were. And that, um, see account, and you, sure, his tactics didn't always make sense, but nobody could deny that Metallic Growl gave Optimus Prime a run for his money. Fast forward to the wild world of Beast Wars, and Megatron's legacy got a Jurassic twist. This new namesake didn't just stomp around as a T-Rex. He schemed, plotted, and occasionally waxed philosophical about destiny, all with a dramatic yes. He didn't just want to win. He wanted to rewrite history. And then in Beast Machines, that cunning morphed into something more disturbing. Think less petty tyrant and more wannabe techno god. He tried to cleanse Cybertron of every organic impurity, aiming for mechanical perfection. And uh, there were no participation trophies in his dystopia, endless, uh, only, uh, only endless waves of obedient drones. So around the turn of the millennium, Robots in Disguise reimagined Megatron as a shape-shifting show-off, cycling through animal and mythical forms like a cosmic Swiss Army knife, Beat-a-Bat, dragon, giant demonic hand. He's your guy, even if his plans sometimes seemed as random as his alternate modes. Later in Armada, he swapped versatility for brute force, rolling over the battlefield as an imposing tank, always shadowed by an endless hunger for power-boosting mini-cons. This time, his rivalry with Optimus Prime wasn't just about territory. It was a clash of philosophies, with Megatron determined to bend fate itself. But like any classic villain, Megatron refused to stay buried. And Energon, he came roaring back from the dead, wielding new strengths, a legendary status, and an even stronger will to rule, proving that in Transformers, you can't keep them a bad bot down for long. And when Transformer Cybertron hit screens, Megatron took chaos to new levels, trading strategy for sheer destructive flair and whirling around as a demonic race car. He even relished his own upgrades, transforming into Galvatron and treating it not as a curse, but as a fresh start. The real magic of Megatron lies in his consistency and
adaptability. Decade after decade, fans have watched him shift and upgrade, yet his drive for power remains unshaken. He's always the foil to Optimus Prime's hope, forever the shadow looming over an uneasy peace. And his chaotic quest for dominance might earn him a spot on every worst boss list. But Megatron's journey is a brilliant mirror to the times. Serious and dark in one era, wild and edgy in the next, and somehow he always finds a way to survive, mutate, and keep us talking. Honestly, if Megatron ever got a human job, he'd probably be the world's most terrifying recruitment officer. Nobody quits and everyone gets promoted to cannon fodder. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.